All right, let's get right into it. If you've ever asked your AI for help and gotten back something that feels, well, like it was written by a well-meaning intern instead of a seasoned expert, then you're in the right place. Because we're about to unlock the one technique that's going to completely transform the quality of work you get back, instantly. So here's our game plan. We're going to start with a big problem everyone's facing. Then I'll give you the exact formula to fix it. We'll watch it in action with some real-world business cases. I'll show you the common mistakes to steer clear of, and we'll wrap up with a little challenge to get you started right away. I mean, we've all been there, right? You ask the AI to do something important, and what you get back is just bland. It's generic, it's forgettable, and let's be honest, you can't really use it in a professional setting. And that's not just a little annoying, it's a huge drag on your productivity. But what if the fix was just one simple sentence? Seriously, that's the secret sauce that separates the beginners from the real pros. It's called the role technique, and trust me, it's about to become your go-to secret weapon. Just look at this. It's night and day. On one side, you've got your basic write a marketing email prompt. The results, total fluff, unusable. But on the other side, we add just one little sentence specifying a role. You are a senior marketing director, and bam! The output is strategic, it's professional, it's ready to go. It's the same AI, folks, but the results, they are worlds apart. Okay, so how do we get those killer results every single time? Well, it's not magic, it's actually a formula. Let's break down the blueprint for crafting that perfect expert persona for your AI. Think of it like a recipe with 4 key ingredients. First up, job title. And be specific, not just writer, but senior B2B copywriter. Second, experience level. Is this person fresh out of college or a 15-year veteran? It makes a huge difference. Third, industry context. Are they in tech, healthcare, finance? And finally, tone. Is their communication style formal, empathetic, direct and to the point? So here it is, all laid out. Job title, plus experience level, plus industry context, plus tone. That's it. Burn this into your memory because this is the foundation for every great prompt you're going to write from now on. So let's look at a couple of real examples. For a financial analyst, we don't just say analyst. We say, you are a senior financial analyst with 12 years of experience in corporate banking, known for your clear and precise reporting style. See how each piece adds a layer of detail? Or for HR, you are a seasoned HR manager with 10 years of experience at mid-sized tech companies with an empathetic and constructive communication style. Every single one of those details is a command that guides the AI to a much, much better result. Okay, theory is one thing, but results are what really count, right? So let's put this technique to the test in 3 completely different real-world business scenarios. This is where the rubber really meets the road. All right, scenario 1, financial analysis. We're talking about something every finance team does, reviewing a P&L statement. This is a high-stakes job where every detail matters. Now look at how specific this prompt is. We're not just asking for a review. We're saying, you are a chartered accountant reviewing a P&L for a mid-sized manufacturing company. Your job is to find the top 3 problems and tell me how to fix them in plain language. That clarity is absolutely key. And what do you get? Not some generic textbook answer. You get an analysis that flags specific line items, like gross margin or SG&A. It gives you practical recommendations that are literally ready to be presented to the board. That kind of output isn't just helpful, it's immediately valuable. Okay, let's switch gears completely. Scenario 2, human resources. We're going to tackle something that's always tricky and time-consuming, drafting a performance improvement plan, or a PIP. Firm but supportive. I mean, that is a very delicate balance to strike, and that's exactly what we're asking for in the prompt. We've also added that critical instruction, make it legally sound. Those details are what guide the AI to create something that's not just effective, but also safe. And look at the result. You get a perfectly structured PIP with clear goals and timelines. It nails that tricky tone, balancing accountability with support. And critically, it uses compliance-aware language that helps lower your legal risk. That's a huge win for any HR team. All right, for our last scenario, let's really turn up the heat. We're moving into legal contract review. This is an area where a little bit of ambiguity can end up costing a company a lot of money. So the prompt sets the AI up as a contract specialist looking at a specific document, an SLA. And its job is simple. Be a risk detector.
Find the vague clauses, the one-sided terms, and spot any standard protections that are just missing.
And what comes back is brilliant. It's not just a laundry list of issues. It's an analysis prioritized by risk level, high, medium, low. It spots concrete problems like missing uptime guarantees or vague liability caps. And it gives you practical language you can take right into a negotiation. For any team that doesn't have a lawyer on speed dial, this is an absolute game changer. Okay, so you've seen how powerful this is when it works, but now we need to talk about the flip side, how to avoid messing it up. Because honestly, knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing the formula. There are basically 3 mistakes that will absolutely kill your results. First, conflicting roles. You can't ask it to be a conservative lawyer and a bold marketing guru. That just confuses the AI. Second, vague roles. Just saying you are an expert is useless. An expert in what? You have to be specific. And third, unrealistic roles. Asking it to be a genius with 500 years of experience sounds fun, but the AI is trained on real-world data, so a believable role just works better. So to make this super easy, here's a quick 3-point checklist to use before you hit send on any prompt. 1. Is the role singular and focused? 2. Is it specific and detailed? And 3. Is it realistic and credible? If you can tick yes for all 3, you're on the right track for a great result.
All right, we've gone through the why, the how, and the how not to. Now it's your turn. It's time to put this into practice and start getting expert-level work done.
And to help you hit the ground running, we've put together a little something for you. It's a free download with 25 ready-to-go copy and paste role prompts. They cover 6 key business areas: finance, HR, marketing, you name it. It's literally the fastest way to experience the power of this for yourself. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Look at your own to-do list, the tasks you have to get done this week. What's the one expert you wish you had by your side? What expert will you have your AI become first?